Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday, September 15th. Welcome back to another episode of Talking TVL. I hope you all had a great weekend. I had a very eventful weekend, car shopping, house shopping, all of the things. The weather was great. It was a little hot at one point, but nonetheless, I survived, and you did too. Again, Monday, September 15th. It's going to be a great day. However, before we talk about what's happening today on the show, let's rewind our brains back to last Friday. We aired our show at the Orion. It was our first ever pre-recorded show away from the studio. Boy, did we have a blast. Let me tell you, the vibes were perfect. Everyone was truly friendly. So please rest assured that every artist that has ever performed at the Orion has and will continue to receive the best top-notch hospitality from their staff. I have two videos to show you from last Friday's show. The first one is a little behind-the-scenes look at what the artists will experience as they perform at the Orion. So take a look.
You've hosted, of course, a number of incredible artists, a number of artists making now tour stops in Rocket City, which is really new and exciting for a lot of people. Any kind of particular shows that stand out to you?
Oh man, for me, that first waltz, the first one we did, was obviously a big deal for everybody. That was a lot of fun. A lot of big North Alabama connections with that one. I loved Sturgill Simpson. That was a big show. Always a lot of fun.
So this is actually where most of the headliners tend to stay in our larger artist rooms. We do have 6 other medium size and 2 smaller ones. Some have bathrooms and showers, some don't. But in general, we want them to be able to come in, almost feel like they're in an apartment. Like you're off the bus, you've got space, they can dine, they can relax, they've got a full shower.
Gorgeous. So who all has been in this very room?
In this room,
who has been
we have
seated
had
right here?
Old Dominion
right
has
here?
been in here. I believe Robert Plant was also in this room.
Led Zeppelin?
Led Zeppelin, Robert Plant. Stevie Nicks has stayed in this room.
And Peyton Walker has stayed here as well.
The Polestar nominations, I think this year we were ranked 9th and 10th in gross ticket sales in the world for amphitheaters, which is honestly a credit to the people of North Alabama and the city of Huntsville that they're hungry for it. I may have even underestimated the demand for a venue like this in North Alabama.
Okay, Pinky, here in this dining hall, we are surrounded by beautiful pieces of art that you say are only found really here in Huntsville or by the artists themselves.
Correct. So all of these posters that you see are gifts that we gift to the artist. We have several different designers and printers that we kind of rotate out and use. We hand them off to them so they have a little souvenir of the Orion and the show here. And every now and then they tend to sign us one to put up on this wall for everyone else to see and enjoy.
Wow, yeah, Lana Del Rey. Thank you so much to everyone at the Orion. That feedback is so great. It was the most amazing show. Love Lana Del Rey.
She was fabulous.
Artists have to want to play here and they have to have a certain experience. The fans have to have a certain experience. So while things are elevated for the fans, how can we elevate things for the artist?
Getting nervous. It's a showbiz, baby. Here it comes. Curtain rising, garage rising. The artists are standing here, and then they come out. I'm excited. Oh, how's everybody doing tonight? Are you ready? Alex, I think we were meant to be here.
I think so.
Are we ready
Yeah.
for tonight?
Yeah.
Did you tell everybody we
Your
sold all the
debut?
tickets? Yeah.
Let's do it.
I think it's a sold out show.
It is.
This is amazing. Center stage. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you for being here.
Again, that is the behind the scenes look at what performers can expect to experience if they come and perform at the Orion. Super, super cool. Again, that hospitality top notch like no other. Now this next video is for those concert goers who need some outfit ideas for the upcoming shows at the Orion. We've got Lil Wayne coming to the Orion. We also have Blink 185 and our girl Tasha Nelson has you covered in the fashion department. Let's take a look.
Well, concert season is here, and we all know picking the right outfit can be just as exciting as the show itself. So good thing today we have fashion expert Tasha Nelson here to help us get concert ready with some stylish looks, perfect for upcoming shows. Tasha, sister, welcome to our crew that we're all hanging out here on the couch. So excited. You are our fashion expert. First, what show are you most looking forward to coming up in the next few weeks? We have a lot of good ones. ones?
I don't know. There's so many good ones as a millennial, but I think Blink-182 I might be the most excited for.
Blink-182, and we have a look for that, so stay with us. First, though, I think we're going to highlight a fun EDM look because we got the big EDM
Breakaway
Festival.
Music Festival is coming up, so we've reached out to Kendry Collection, and we've got Paige here modeling today this adorable mirror skirt. Everything here except for the fur is under $100, and they are newly in stock for fall. You've got this gorgeous mirror skirt. The boots come in 3 different colors, including red, which would be such a nice little pop of color, and I think the whole outfit is just perfect. Paige actually styled this herself.
Okay.
So thank you, Paige.
You look fabulous.
She looks so stunning, and this is just such a cute look. Again, from Kendry Collection. They're located at Bridge Street.
Okay, again, right here, again, that EDM festival coming up, also October 3rd and 4th, so get your tickets. Paige, thank you so much. Okay, up next, Tasha, we have the Melissa Etheridge and Indigo Girls show. That's actually happening a little bit earlier in on the calendar, September 20th, that is.
Yes.
Tell me what you've pieced together for this
We are getting folky, rocker, chic this season, and I feel like Indigo Girl, we try to do a little combination of both since you are getting a 2-in-1 with this concert. So very free, light-hearted, but a little bit edgy with some boots and a leather jacket to tie together, maybe a little hat to bring the country back into it. But I feel like this is a really nice look, and you can even mix and match like pieces like this to make it a little more feminine, a little more masculine, whatever you want to lean into for this show. But I just love a look like this, a little bit of edgy, a little bit of soft.
Yeah, I love
like
how it's kind of a whimsical dress, then you throw that leather jacket on it. It's like, ooh, spicy and
Yes,
fun. That's
exactly.
our videographer, Latoria, as well. So shout out to her. Thank you much for that. Okay, Blink-182, we talked about this already. This concert coming up September 22nd. You got all this from Hot Topic.
Yes, for JB, we went to Hot Topic and grabbed, they have this huge wall of graphic tees for bands, so I knew that would be the perfect spot over at Parkway Place to go grab a Blink-182 t-shirt. And we just styled it with Doc Martens, because always Doc Martens, with really, really cute fishnets that kind of tied it all together and brought a feminine look with a little bubble skirt. And then if you look at the Doc Martens, they have these cute little flower buckles, so we tied it in with a belt chain that is also silver flowers, just to keep it a little girly, but still punk and edgy.
A good metal belt.
And
Those
JB
were
looks
so
adorable.
classic.
She's really rocking
She is
it.
so great. Again, ready for that Blink-182 concert coming up again September 22nd. Okay, after that, we have our grand finale look. Lil Wayne is coming September 24th, and this is, yeah, you're excited about this? Yes, LaShaby's also very excited. Okay, and Tasha, you've got your own look for this. Tell us what you've pieced together here.
So I'm a millennial, so when I heard Lil Wayne, I immediately went to the army print, and then I didn't want to be so on the nose with a Lil Wayne like t-shirt, so I went for the Scarface reference. I love referencing anything. If you know anything about artists or their music, referencing something, little Easter eggs can be really, really fun. And yeah, and then I just have Chuck Taylors on because I want to be comfortable. You know, anything here at Orion is outside, so I always go for comfort, and that's my completed look for Lil Wayne.
So awesome, Tasha. She is so talented. Again, you can find all of these looks and more. We'll have this posted over on tvliving.com. But for now, Tasha, thank you again so much. I think we're all ready, right? Based on those looks.
Oh, yeah.
Jack, you got your outfit planned out?
That first model had my coat.
Yeah, you were inspired. We're ready to go. Well, thank you again.
Again, those are really, really good outfits. Shout out to our girl, Tasha Nelson. Tasha Nelson always coming clutch with all the cute fashion ideas, fashion tips, and whatnot. All right, quickly, let's talk about what's happening today on the show. First up, we've got Brass Tap. They are a local beer spot here in Huntsville. They're stopping by to show off some of their beers, number one. Number two, a couple food options, also while sharing some fun facts about them. So this is a place that I have heard of, but I have yet to go to. So I'm very excited that they will be here in the studio around 11:10 today. And then the Home Sparkle Company is a company dedicated to helping check off your to-do list one task at a time, okay? They consider themselves to be your modern day village, which I thought was really nice. They do everything from helping organize, run errands, handle any at-home tasks, and much more. Now, this picture that you see on your screen right here, this is a before and after of some of the work that they do. So as you see, this is like a young boy's closet, right? A little bit messy. So what they did was work their sparkle magic and organize this entire space. And okay, let me show you myself here. One thing that I thought was super cute, they call themselves sparklers, the people that actually do the tasks. So today they've got two of their sparklers in studio today to show us how to practically fold clothes in your home. in a practical way. I love a good organization tip, so I will definitely be taking notes, and I encourage you all to do the same as well. But as far as that goes, that's all we've got today for you on the show. Make sure you tune in at 11 for a brand new episode of Tennessee Valley Living. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will talk to you tomorrow at 10 a.m. for another episode of Talking TVL.